Well, welcome to our Q&A number 40.
Didn't we do 40 last time?
It was actually 39. I said 40, but
Okay,
it was
that's what I
39. Okay. This one is from E. Cahill. Glad you were able to get the couches from Amanda. What was the machine you used to clean the couches? Can't wait to make your banana bread. Okay, the machine that I used was a Bissell Little Green Pro Heat. And that's a nice little machine.
Spell Bissell for me.
Bissell, B-I-S-S-E-L.
Yeah.
Bissell Little Green Pro Heat. And then the banana bread, the DIY is right here. It's really good. Papa O likes the banana bread. Somebody else made some banana bread and he wouldn't eat it. He didn't
No,
like
I
it.
tried to eat it, and it tasted pasty, and
You have to use my recipe. It's the
Yeah.
best one.
because yours is moist and good.
Yeah, and it was nice getting those couches from Amanda. Now we have plenty of room to sit up there.
Well, part of it was eating banana bread that another lady had touched. I didn't want it.
You didn't want it.
No, I wanted my honey's.
Yeah, he likes my banana bread. Okay, Heather D. Your family is beautiful. Thank you. Do all of your grandkids live nearby? Everybody lives within,
Couple hours.
let's see, 4 of them live within 40 minutes, and then one lives 2 hours away, and then the other one lives 12 hours away. So they're all pretty close, and I love that we have FaceTime and Facebook, because then we can
And Skyping.
see each
Facebook
other,
and
Skyping. But nothing beats the personal, and we've been having fun with Jimmy Joe's family here, and they left today.
Yeah.
But okay. Sarah Nolan, Mama O, can't wait to try the donuts. Did you add more than 8 cups of flour so it was a consistency you like? Yes, I did. I always put in the 8 cups of flour, and you do what the recipe says, and it depends on what level you're at. You know, if you're up high in the mountains or if you're at sea level.
Interesting.
And what the moisture in the air is, and you just add more or just keep it as it is. Because when somebody writes
it'll rise at a different rate.
yeah,
Yeah.
when somebody writes a recipe, they can't put into account the level, altitude things. Yeah, so I did add more, and I just add it till it cleans the side of the bowl. Okay, let's do
Sweet Nina bean.
Sweet Nina bean. Okay. 81. Do you reuse, that's hard to say. Do you reuse the frying oil for the donuts? No, it's pretty well shot by the time I do all those donuts. If you do one or, maybe do a dozen donuts, you can reuse it, but I don't reuse it.
Because you do hundreds.
Yeah, because that batch is so many, and the flour kind of burns in the bottom and stuff, so I don't reuse it. Okay, Bonnie Barber. I love your mixer. I've never seen one like that before. Please tell me what kind it is and where I can get one. I love to watch you cook. Thank you. What can't you do? I can't skate. Were you going to say that?
Yes, you can't skate.
I can't skate. Yeah, it's a Bosch mixer, and I buy it. You get it on Amazon. Bosch, B-O-S-C-H. And
it's a really sturdy one.
I've had it 40 years.
Maybe once every 5 years we replace the gears in it. Not the gears, the bearings.
Bearings
in it. Yeah.
or something.
It's really good.
It's a good mixer. I really like that. Why don't we do one more?
Well, because it has an orange juice attachment.
Yeah, and I bought the attachments to it. A cheese grater, orange juicer, a slicer, a dicer, a bicer. Okay, I just made that one up.
You wanted to rhyme.
Yeah, I wanted to rhyme. Okay, one more. Kimberly Niven.
Add to that.
Okay. At the end of your vlogs, when you say goodbye and your quotes, what room is that? This is our my sewing room.
It's your office.
My office. This is where I do all.
There's a computer. There's a nice big TV screen.
TV. Yeah. I spend a lot of time in here.
So you can watch. Who's that black guy?
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
Yeah, I like him.
We love him. And,
yeah. And then I have my 3 sewing machines in here. Then I have the door that can go outside. So this is a really, really nice room. It used to be a bedroom, but after the kids left, we converted it into a sewing room.
And there's 2 huge sections to remind her about birthdays.
Yeah, they've noticed that. She says, just curious, I love your birthday thing in the background. Yeah, my daughter-in-law made that for me. And it helps me keep track of the birthdays. And let's see. Okay, so that's all we'll do for today because we don't want it to be too long. But we'll do a couple of quotes here. This quote is, if you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan. And guess what they'll have planned for you? Not much. So plan your own life. Don't let somebody else do it. Why don't you read one? The printing's kind of small on that. There's a short one there.
Okay, leap, like jump, leap and the net will appear.
That means kind of faith.
Take a leap of faith.
Yeah.
And if you're working really hard and doing your homework, the net will appear to save you up from the...
Well, when we went down to BYU with Jimmy Joe yesterday, they were having a lot of memories, and he said it was kind of a scary time because they were going to school. You know, you take that leap, and you think Joanna wanted to become a PA, and Jimmy Joe wanted to become a chemical engineer, and they were married. And they thought, what if the school doesn't teach both of these classes? What do we do? Well, we have to choose who does what, but they just both pursued it, and it worked out. They took that leap, and they said it just worked out.
Here's one by Julie Andrews. Perseverance is failing 19 times and succeeding the 20th time.
That's good. Yeah. That's a good one.
I have one more that's
one more.
Really good.
He likes these. It's hard to stop once you get going on quotes.
Poverty was the greatest motivating factor in my life.
Yeah, it's true. You go look at the lives of the majority of people that have become successful, like Steve Jobs or Oprah, or they failed a lot.
They pulled themselves up by the bootstraps.
They pulled themselves up. Janitors to start out with, or Oprah got fired from her first job, and I can't remember what actor said that his teacher says you'll never be able to act, and so you don't quit. You just keep trying and trying. Walt Disney, he went to 300 different banks before one of them said yes, and now look how famous Disneyland is. So you don't give up on the first try. You just keep trying.
But you do sometimes make small changes to the goal you're after.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a nuclear physicist in high school. Physicist. And physics was my hardest. I was able to get maybe a C out of it, so I changed it, and I became a computer programmer.
We should point that out. When you fail, don't keep doing the same thing. You think, oh, that one doesn't work. I think it was Thomas Edison who said
he kept making improvements.
He kept making improvements. Says, I know that way didn't work because it failed, so I'll try another way.
Yeah.
So if it fails, don't keep doing it. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results.
Or it's failure of your memory.
You forgot your say, I forgot that one failed. So, all right, well, that's a lot of fun, and thank you very much, and thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and keep the questions coming. I'm surprised that we have been able to go this long with questions, but you guys keep coming up with great questions. And watch for my DIY tomorrow. I'm going to show you how to load what to do with your pictures that are on your camera or on your phone. All right, and I'll post that up here. Thank you, and good night, everybody.
Oh, see ya.
Good night. Funny, funny.